Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nanye Ojibe, and I am back here with the superstar, the model, the poet, and the content creator, Devon Noble. Say hello, Devon Noble.
Hello. How you guys doing?
Going off of the theme of this channel, I wanted to ask you, Devon, what do you think about manifestations?
Manifestations come fast and easy. Manifestations, real life stuff. We literally manifest every day, every moment in whatever we're doing, from the clothes that we're wearing, the words that we're saying, the relationships that we're building, to the actions that we are taking. They are always happening. The question is, what do you want to manifest for yourself, for others?
Okay, so you do believe in manifestations?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so tell me about a time you have manifested within your reality.
Oh yeah, watch this. So I was on a flight heading to Vegas, and I bought a standby ticket. And while I'm in the airport, I'm also seeing that the flight is packed up. And if I didn't get on this flight, I'll be missing out on a work opportunity. So I was praying to God. I'm like, God, I'm getting on this flight. By all means, I'm gonna get on this flight. So as I'm waiting and the doors are about to close, like everybody's going in, I happened to ask the lady at the front, like, yo, like, you got any more seats? And she was like, no, sorry, I can't sell you any seats. I already bought a ticket, but I didn't mention it. Dude across says, yo, there's 4 open first class seats. And she confirmed it. So I went back to her like, yo, you can't even just move me up even if I'm standby. She was like, oh, you're standby? And then did a little toopity toop on her computer. And then I'm on the flight. This is literally 2 minutes before they closed the doors. And this happened not just once, but twice. And I still have those, what are they called? Those tickets they give you, the boarding passes. I still have those in one of my books. I kept those because those were my evidence of manifestation occurring real time. So by all means, it happens. Speak it, believe it, have your faith in the powers that be, and things that you want will come true.
So how was that process for you? If you believe that was like you manifesting, did you think like, okay, I want to be in first class, and then it happened? Or like, how did that manifestation process work out?
So funny enough is I wasn't even thinking about first class. I was just thinking like, I just want to get on the plane. And I had moments where at first I'm like, damn, is it looking clipped? May I not get it? But I said, you know what? Everything's going to turn out exactly how it's supposed to. Put my faith in God that whatever happens is for the best and in my favor. And that my hope is in getting on this plane right now. So when she said the first class and I asked the thing again, if I didn't speak up, I wouldn't have gotten on the plane. But it was something that told me, voice came into it, said, go speak to her one more time and ask. Don't be annoying, be the negative things I was thinking about myself. I'm like, just go be that person. I went and I got the results I was looking for. I didn't end up sitting in first class, but I did end up getting a seat on the plane that I need to get on.
I love that. So you basically surrender.
Yeah.
You know. So you said like, go be that. Like, who were you being in that moment?
I was being not doubtful of myself necessarily, but I was kind of being critical. Like, oh, you shouldn't go talk to her. You already talked to her once, bro. Like, you don't want to go annoy her. She's just doing her job. A whole bunch of like, just yada 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 that didn't make sense, and that was working against my favor. And I said, okay, bet. The fear is normally, oh, I don't want to be that kind of person. Well, I will be annoying, and I will go and inquire, and I will interrupt her day because I need to get on that plane. When that showed me the ideas we have about ourselves are so important about the ways that we move. If I think I'm being annoying, I know I don't want to be annoying. Nobody said I was except the voice in my head or me thinking to myself that, come on now, move beyond that and look at what the bigger objective is. Do I want to get on the plane, or do I not want to seem like an annoying person? Which one is more important? Perception of me or getting a result?
Right. And looking at the results of what you were able to create in that, I wouldn't say you were being annoying at all. I feel like that is what you're telling yourself. But I felt like the way of who you were being, who you showed up to be was maybe powerful or assertive. You were bold, you were confident in that moment. And basically you were more of your highest power. You let go of the negativity that you thought, and you were more connected. And because of that, I mean, the results were the proof that that's what you received. That's what you got.
Amen. I appreciate your words, because it is really powerful of how perception is as well. How we perceive ourselves, again, is really how we dictate our actions. So if we perceive ourselves a certain way, we may not move in that energy. But that same energy can be the source that empowers us, or it can withhold us. We decide how it affects our lives.
Very true. And I like how you are saying amen, and you're giving a lot of it to God. Because a lot of people I have experience with this channel as I build its brand of manifestations, I get a lot of kickback from the Christian community, and they're like, manifestations, we don't need to be manifesting anything, because they think manifestations tied to us, like as a human, when I do believe manifestations come from God. Like manifestations are, like, God is everywhere. God is everything. So I believe our manifestations power comes from our highest power. I saw somewhere where it was like this, like if I tell a child to, like, the child comes to me and asks, like, hey, can I have $20? And I'm like, okay, go to my dresser, and that's where you will find the $20.
Yeah.
It's like the child doesn't then go, oh, thank you, dresser, for giving me the $20. Like, thank you, I created this. I went to the dresser and the dresser gave it to me, so thank you, the dresser. It's like, no, that child will come to me because I gave him the directions to do this, and you will find the $20.
Yeah.
So I feel like that is how the manifestation power comes through us when it comes to God. Like, we get an opportunity to be something, to show up in that highest power, to show up as our highest self, and then act on it because we listened and we were in that space, and we create from there. And that is how our manifestations become manifested, right? Or what do you think?
That was beautifully put, I will say. And it is true. Like, thinking about how man is created from God, if you want to look in a Christian context, God created man, right? So whatever man does, like when he told Noah, you're going to build the ark and bring the animals in your family onto the ark, that whole experience was made manifest through God's will and his command, through Noah and his family and his actions. So manifestation it can be looked at as biblical as well. Like, it exists in our from all the words we're saying, all the hand motions, whatever we do is a manifestation. So to just say, oh, we don't do that, you literally just manifested you saying manifestation is not a thing. But you always are manifesting. It's about how you look at it. And a lot of times I find what happens is when people get too caught up in the literature and the literal meanings of words, they lose sight of the bigger picture and meaning. You feel me? Because God doesn't just speak in words. He speaks in symbols. He speaks in thoughts and ideas and feelings in a whole bunch of different channels. So just to swear by a certain definition that was given to you by whoever, whenever, and holding true to that, and then trying to tell somebody else their truth is not true, then maybe there's something to look at there. Maybe there's an opportunity to actually expand and embrace and accept these parts of your life that you're rejecting, but yet you're still attracting anyways. So keep on promoting manifestation, because the more we embrace it in our power, the more we allow God to do his will easily.
Yes. Thank you for the encouragement and those empowering words. If you were to leave the audience with anything on manifestations and maybe of the power of God, what would you say?
I would say trust and hold the faith. Faith is the foundation, building blocks for everything. Faith fuels beliefs, it fuels your actions, it fuels your words and the ways that you think. Once you put your faith in something that you truly have belief and faith in, like the Almighty, like something that is not easily changeable, then you're set, bro, because nothing will ever shake your manifestation. Your focus may shift on certain things, but you'll still have the faith that whatever you do will work out in your favor. And when it doesn't, it still works out in your favor, because we don't always get what we want, but sometimes we get what we need. So have faith that it all is for the greater good.
Amen. And I want to leave it with manifestations come fast and easy, especially when love, God, because God is love, when love and God is aligned with the mind. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Mwah. Bye.